Oh my goodness, we don't have a giveaway. Get out of here. We don't have a giveaway. Hi, chat. We don't need more music. Get out. We don't need more music. Let's click on this button. Hi. Sorry, it's been a little bit chaotic on my end of things. My computer decided it wanted to not have my... Oh my goodness. It didn't want my camera to work. So I had to figure out unplugging that and finding a new spot for that to go. And then Elgato said, oh, you've been plugging it into a USB 2.0 slot for the last 2 years, year and a half. We don't want that anymore. It needs to be in a 3.0 slot. So, hi, Shadows. Welcome in. Greetings. How are you? Thank you for the resub. Hi, Aeolus. Welcome in. Aeolus did redeem first. Thank you for that resub, my friend. You are very kind. I appreciate you. I'm okay. I have a very sore lower back. I've been doing some cleaning around the house, but also I've been working on a puzzle, and I think that constant bending over is really taxing on my back. So that has been something I've been doing for the last 2 days. So, oh, I need to get a heating pad or something on my back, but it's okay. We are going to be crocheting. This music is very loud. Why is it so loud? Oh. Oh. Okay, my mouse is not working? Oh, I bet you the battery's dying. Oh, I bet you the battery's dying. I bet you the battery's dying. Do you think the batteries are dying that quickly? No. It's just very slow to move across my screen, and it's not letting me click on, like, it keeps freezing as it moves across the screen, like it's frozen right now. I'm trying to make it move, and it's just not doing anything. Interference? Okay, I'll move my phone. That did nothing. It actually made it worse. Now it's like super slow and it won't move. It's like barely moving. Let's turn it off and turn it back on again. Nope. I mean, it's moving, but it's just so slow. Like, it's not, like, there's nothing picking it up. Is it just happening right now? Yeah, it was doing just fine before I went live. But it is so slow to make it move across the screen. What is that? I'm gonna go change the battery. Does it have a button? It has lots of buttons. I'm gonna change the battery. Does it have a button by the scroll wheel? Yes. This little tiny button right here. I can adjust the speed with that button? How? How does that button adjust the speed of things? That fixed it! That fixed it! Why is that button there? That button is useless. Why would that button exist? Why? Why on earth? I mean, it's still very stuttery. Like, it still jumps across the screen inconsistently. But at least it's not as awful as it was a second ago. It helps gamers? How? How does that help gamers? That, if I'm in the middle of an Overwatch battle and I'm getting so angry, I'm just gonna start button mashing. I'm gonna accidentally hit that and make my aiming even worse. You know? Like, that seems not like a good idea. It seems like not a good plan to have that there. Like, if I'm panicking during a video game, which I tend to do, I'm going to accidentally hit that button while I'm scrolling down. My finger's going to scroll off the scroll wheel, hit that thing, and I'm going to think everything broke. Well, they don't know me now, do they? They should have put it, like, over here on this side of the mouse. They should have put it over there. Design flaw in this mouse. They should have put it on the right side of the mouse, not in the middle, directly underneath the scroll wheel. Also, I didn't realize how dirty my hands get. I've only had this mouse for 2 weeks, maybe? And man, it is just dirty. Okay, that's fine. Alright. I'll figure that out. I don't know why it's doing... I don't know. I'm not going to ask very many questions. We're just going to jump right on into crocheting and hope that I'm able to complete this project today. I did leave my safety eyes downstairs, but that's okay. I have other ones we can use. All good. Let's go and do the thing after Aeolus lands. There we go. Alright. Let's come. Come over here. Yeah. Ooh, Shadow said, I also would like to land, please and thank you. Huge! Coach. Congratulations. Shadow. Shadow's Praxi. 07 in chat to Shadows for landing. Congratulations! It was butter. It was all the frog booty. All right, this is where's my thingy? This thing. This guy needs to be right here. Y'all don't need to see how dirty my keyboard is. Don't judge me. I started working on this yesterday during the movie night, and this is as far as I got. So the fact is that I got all of this done during the movie. So that's pretty sweet. That was a lot of fantastically fast, fun progress. I've done both the arms and the legs. I've connected the legs and the arms to the body, and now we are going to be working on the neck, going up to the head, and then do the snout, ears, nose, and antlers. And then we should be done. Does not look like this Rudolph has a tail. Yep, there's no tail involved in this Rudolph. But that is all we're going to be doing today. That should finish off stream by getting all these parts and pieces done. I do need... Do I want to use white? This picture looks like it wants me to use a nice white color and not the beige cream color. So let me grab a nice white color for the snout and the red for the nose, because Rudolph does have a red nose, as we know from the song. So hi Potion, hi sweet girl, hi Grayson, hi babies, oh my good babies, babies. Let's see here. This one will work. Hi, Grayson. Okay. Whew. Wait, I just sat my butt down and didn't grab the red. Babies, nobody has redeemed it. There. I'm quite surprised that chat is quiet today. Usually Mondays are one of my highest attended streams, so I'm kind of surprised that we don't have the chaos of people in chat right now. Where is everybody? Alright, I am gonna just go ahead and get started working on... You want chaos? I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I'm just saying I'm surprised we don't already have said chaos. I'm just surprised. Didn't say we need chaos. Also, I don't know if it's every channel or if it's just specific channels, but I noticed that Twitch until the 14th, so today would be our only stream that it would be applicable to, is doing a 35% off gifted subs right now. If you gift 5 subs or more, you get 35% off. I don't know if that is actually for everybody, but it popped up for me on another channel that I was viewing. It's like, oh, all right. That's nice. Now it says... To reinforce the neck, do an entire round in the back loops. Hi, other shadow. Welcome in, friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's nice? My face. 1, 2, 3. Help! There's a hair in my Rudolph. I hate doing slip stitches. Thank you for the hydration. Sugar Mama, welcome in. Happy Monday. It's not new necessarily, but it is, from what I have noticed at least, is that they are offering 35% off if you do 5 gifted subs or more. I don't know if it's true for everybody, but that's what I noticed in another channel that I'm a part of. So I don't know if anybody can confirm if it's for everybody or just select channels. Okay, I've now done this. Let's do the hydration for Sugar Mama. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love that dog butt wiggle. I was trying to go live earlier, but then I came upstairs and started to set up OBS, and my capture card for my DSLR decided, you want to go live on your very last stream before vacation? Too bad. We're going to give you technological issues. So, thankfully, I was able to call upon the support of my mods, and we got it all coordinated. But good night. Hi, Grayson! Can we get all the dumpies in chat? If you are subscribed, I have the Psyduck butt wiggle as well to throw in there. Hey! Hey! We do have the Psyduck bonk as well. You're not wrong. I said I want all the butts. Exclamation point butt. Okay. Alright, we are stuffing this Rudolph. Hi, Grayson. There it is. It's right there. Rudolph's butt was right there. Happy Monday to all of you. I hope you are starting off your week splendidly. Oh my goodness. This is why I hate slip stitches. Thank you. Ho boy. Ho boy. Ho boy. Ho. We need some dance music. Here you go. Hi, Grayson. Hi, Grayson. I love you. I need you to stop. You're being a turkey right now. I told you I will call you should somebody do the redemption. Nobody has done it right now. So you have to wait. I'm not just going to give you free Treatos just because you're here. You have to wait.
The hunt is
There
on
you go.
for sweets and treats.
Uncle Shadow said, okay, I got you. Uncle Shadow said, I got you. Grayson and potion treats. Yum, 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 yum. I need to get new treats. We're running low. We are running low on crunchies for the babies. So I need to pick up some more dog treats. If anybody wants to help kick in a couple of bucks for me to go to the pet store tomorrow, you can always go to my Kofi or ask me for my Venmo. It's for the dogs. It's for the dogs. I mean, if you also want to send me a treat, I am also happy to go and get myself a Sonic or go to Michael's that apparently has taken over Joanne's intellectual property and maybe carrying the big twist yarn going forward. So, just saying. Michael's may end up getting my business after all if they start to carry the Big Twist brand. I will be pleasantly surprised. Ow. Golly, I hate that I am such a tight crocheter and I cannot for the life of me get my crochet hooks through the slip stitches that I make. It is nearly impossible. That's why I hate making slip stitches. I can't. It's so frustrating. This is why I break my nails, and that's why I don't get my nails done frequently, because I end up breaking my nails trying to get the stupid crochet hook into the stitch that is intended to go in. That would be a hilarious charity thing if I had to do an entire project with slip stitches instead of single crochets. Oh my gosh, can you imagine how furious I would be? How slow I would be? I'm not even halfway around this neck. Oh my gosh. Hey, I get to see my best friend this weekend. I am super excited. So I'm going to Kansas, and I'm gonna see my best friend and her family again, and then I'm gonna swing through Dallas and go visit one of my brothers. It's gonna be a good week. I leave on Wednesday and I'll be back the following Tuesday, so I'm gonna be gone for just under a week, 6 days. But I'm not gonna be streaming Friday, Saturday, or next Monday, so just a heads up. I've summoned Dorothy. Yes, yes, I will be in Lawrence on Father's Day. Stretch. Oh my goodness. Thank you for that stretch. Whew. I will be hanging out with my bestie. like this. Thank you. Thank you, Sugar Mama. I know you're still here. You guys have any big plans for Father's Day coming up? I did already tell my mom that I unfortunately am not going to be able to finish making my dad's Father's Day gift in time for Father's Day. I vastly underestimated the amount of time this Dallas Cowboys puzzle that I'm working on was going to take me, because I'm really good at puzzles, but I vastly, greatly underestimated how long it was going to take me to do. It is trickier than I thought. So I told her it's gonna be a delayed Father's Day gift for him, and she's like, it's fine. Just don't worry about it. Like, I know Dad's not gonna mind. He's not gonna care, but I care. Like, I am disappointed that I am going to be delayed in giving him a gift. That's not fair to him. But I'm also going to be out of town, so it was going to either be an early Father's Day gift before my mom takes me to the airport, or it was going to be a delayed Father's Day gift regardless. So now it's just going to be a continued delayed gift. And I told her, I'm like, if you happen to be bored and you want to work on the puzzle while I'm gone and you're puppy sitting, I won't say no. It's okay. I'm probably a third of the way done with the puzzle. And the more pieces that you put together, obviously the faster it starts to go, because you start to realize, oh, this coloration fits over here. This type of piece fits over here. Oh, I've been working on this big chunk. Oh, it connects here. And things start to move quickly as you move through the puzzle. But it's the process of moving through the puzzle that is slow going. Okay. Shadow, how'd all your car stuff turn out? Shadows of Water, sorry. How'd all your car stuff turn out from the other day? Okay, there we go. Woo! Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Found more issues? No! I hate that for you. Okay, now we're just into regular single crochets, so it's gonna go by quicker. Exclamation point pattern if you would like to get the free Rudolph pattern. It is, no! It's very cute. It's self-explanatory, very beginner-friendly. Thank you, Aeolus, for putting it in chat. Ads are starting in just over 1 minute. If you are not currently subscribed, you can continue your viewership over on YouTube. Or if you would like to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate your support. Any money that I get from Twitch does go directly back into either upgrading my computer and my TV setup, or computer setup, monitor setup, with OBS and everything goes to getting new emotes and overlays and things like that, and also allows me to get the doggos some extra treatos. So we were just talking a second ago about getting the doggos some new treats. Your financial support of the channel does help with that. Five and 6. Two, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Hi, Purple Kitty. Good morning. Oops. Okay, somewhere I messed up my counting, but I think I should still be okay. Hi, Ender. Welcome in. PK, thank you for that hydration. Cheers to you guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zones. How's everybody doing? I think I made a boo-boo, but that's all right. It's okay. Doo-doo. You're freezing it so cold. Oof. I'll trade you. I'm doing okay. I have a really sore back from, I was mentioning earlier that I've been working on a puzzle for my dad for Father's Day. And I just think the constant bending over my coffee table has made my back really sore. Ads, no! Okay. I should be okay here. I think I'm off by a stitch. Shoot. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Yeah, I'm only at 41 stitches, so should be at 42 stitches. Okay. I am going to make the executive decision to add... Okay, we're going to back up. Because I need to be at the same stitch that I'm currently at. It's only 35 Fahrenheit where you are right now. Ooh, girl. Okay, that should do it. Okay. Now that we have the correct number of stitches in this row, it's not going to matter too terribly bad since I already have the arms and the legs put on. So thankfully, I had that already figured out. 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Welcome back from ads. For anybody that was stuck in ads, as I mentioned, you're welcome to subscribe using your Amazon Prime account if you haven't already done so. Or you can always go hang out over on YouTube. It is free to watch our videos over there. How does it feel to be home, PK, with Kerrigan? Daddy Bezos' money, exactly. Use any of the rewards and subscription benefits for anything that you have for any of these billionaires. You know? Don't let them go to waste. We don't want them to have reap any of the benefits of our subscriptions. It's the best. You get cuddles all the time. Love that. I know exactly what that's like. Potion has been very happy that I have been out of school. Lots of snuggles, extra time on Mama's lap. We go on extra WALKS whenever the heat is not as miserable as it has been. Mama is less grumpy because even though she's still waking me up at 4:30 in the morning, I don't have to worry about being up in 2 hours for work. So it's not a problem. I don't snap at her nearly as much as I do during the school year. Look at how cute she is right now. She's just laying in the windowsill, being the best girl that she is. Thank you to those who managed to come out for our community movie night last night. We had fun watching the new Beetlejuice. I never got around to seeing it in theaters, so I was really happy that I got to actually watch it since it had recently been released on Netflix. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, let's swap this over. I just have one more row of increases, and then we go around to make the head. And that one's just going to be 11 rows of going in a circle. Yeah. Okay. No. Yes. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no. Increase. Remember, if you click on the pattern, you can download it for free. It does look like you have to pay for it, but it's not. It comes up as 0 when you check out. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So what are your plans now that you are out of treatment, PK? To reclaim your life and get your life back into like a semblance of normalcy. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So that concludes all of the increases. Now we go around this 4 million times. Like I said, go around 11 rows to make the head. Find a job. We do love that. Try to get back into crafting, streaming, art, etc. Yeah! Have you been able to go out and touch grass and everything, though? Do some in real life fun stuff now that you aren't hooked up to machines and monitors and all that? You baked cookies? What kind? That sounds delicious. I really want to make some cookies now. Yum, yum, yum. I wish these reindeer's legs were not already attached because they are in my way. But also, I really enjoy low sew patterns like this, where the arms and the legs got sewn on into the project itself. Thank you. Why do you want a hamburger? It's past your dinner time already, young man. No extra food for you. Only ice cream. Only dessert. Chocolate chip, double chocolate chip. The double chocolate chip ones are dietary friendly for your bestie, though. Ooh. So, like, gluten-free kind of thing? Or when you say dietary friendly, I always go to, like, probably nut and gluten and dairy. Gluten-free, dairy-free. Nice. Are they homemade, or do you use a frozen kit? Because there is a frozen brand here called Sweet Loren's, Lorens, and they have a double chocolate chip gluten-free cookie made from scratch. Let's go. What a queen. Yeah, we have a, it's next to like the Pillsbury refrigerated cookie dough section. So it's not actually frozen, but it's the refrigerated, they're already pre-serving sized, and you just plop them onto a cookie sheet and bake them. They have those, but it's a gluten-free version. And they're really good. They're expensive, but they're really good when you just need a couple of cookies. You don't have to cook all 24 of them. You can just plop out 2 or 4 or all 24. So it makes less of a mess. Now, the homemade cookies obviously taste better, and you can do more flavors and accommodate more of the dietary restrictions of other people. But for someone like me, who I'm just making cookies for myself, I don't need to make a big batch of 24 or 36 cookies, because they're either going to go bad, or I'm going to be shoving my face and I am going to be eating an unhealthy amount of cookies. So it's those kind of circumstances where I'm like, you know what? I could get one of these refrigerated cookie dough sheets and just cook half of them and have 12 cookies. That way I have some for the week, and then put it back in the fridge or in the freezer for another week. Why are you crying, sweet girl? Why are you whining? What is your problem? The price for vegan chocolate hurts the wallet. The bricks are just a suggestion. You know, if I made the dough, you can freeze it yourself. You know what, ma'am? I'm hearing judgment. I'm hearing judgment. I don't like the tone.
Oops, I'm super late here. Give me a heart.
Oops. Hi, Lightning. I'm hearing judgment. I don't like the tone of your text message, Purple Kitty. I don't like it. Thank you, Lightning, for the bits. You're in my jar. I love you, PK. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. As someone who eats Oreos by the sleeve, you might be offended. The serving size of Oreos is very deceiving. Same thing for like a big bag of chips. If they aren't already pre-portioned for me, it's almost impossible for me to stop at like 8 chips. I'm over here just like, I will eat 8 handfuls of chips. Ding dong. Thank you for collecting your daily treat. Brownies are your downfall. Ooh, girl, you would love my brownies. The recipe my mom passed down to me for brownies. Girl, ooh, you would love them. Do you like pecans? That is a big question. Do you like pecans? Because we put pecans in our brownies. You don't know? Ooh, okay. Have you never had pecans before? I will make sure. Interesting. Okay. I will make sure that you get to have some of my mom's delicious chewy chocolate fudge brownies with pecans. I think, Aeolus, I think you've had the brownies, right? Did my mom make brownies when you were here a couple Christmases ago? I don't remember. Pecans and the brownies you can go either way on. However, you will single-handedly demolish a pecan pie. You did. Oh, there you go. So Aeolus can confirm carefully. He can carefully confirm whether or not the brownies were yummy or not. They were yummy. Okay, good. Good. This is not a threat. I don't think. Maybe it is. Lightning, so I am currently working on your Rudolph. I should finish it on stream today, and my goal is to do that and get this mailed out with all the rest of your things tomorrow. That's my goal. Depends on if... depends on if chat allows me to finish this tonight. If chat decides to go ham and is obnoxious, then it may distract and slow me down. That's my goal. But it's super cute so far. He's nice and fluffy. He's a chunky boy. Chunky arms and legs. Perfect for snuggling. Potion, stop the whining. I don't know why you're making all that racket. I love you. She's just whining for no reason. For no reason. Yes, you're whining for absolutely no reason. You're being a very good girl. But you're noisy. I love you. You're warm. I could tell you've been sunbathing. You're warm. Thanks, baby girl. I mean, also, if Potion keeps coming over here to distract me, I can't crochet while I am petting her, so... distractions. Distractions. Hi, baby. Lightning, are you doing anything for Father's Day this coming weekend? Nope. You're not gonna grill out or go to a steakhouse or... have anybody spoil you rotten. Oh, what did you get a chance to share the motorcycle image with your daughter? You wish. Oh, you're good if you didn't. It's fine. Oh, chat, I totally forgot. I finished 5 crochet projects over the weekend. So we are up to 99. This is fantastic. That means we are... Maybe. Oh, hello? Stop. Stop it. There we go. Whew, there we go. We are up to 99. So after we finish this today, we're going to finally hit 100 projects completed in 6 months. Actual insanity. I mentioned on Saturday that I had done 2 more of the little ocean animals. I did a shark and the yellow tang fish. I do plan on making one of the otters, absolutely. I think the otter will come out super cute, and I am looking forward to making just a bunch of the Nemos, the little clownfish, and some more jellyfish of different colors too. Nice roll. Nice. Is your foot okay, sweet girl? She's licking her toe. What's wrong with your foot, baby? What's wrong with your foot? What's wrong with your foot? Hi. What's wrong with your foot? Mwah. I love you. Come here. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? Is your foot okay? I love you, sweet girl. Chat says hi. Chat says hi, Potion. Flip the pillow. Oh my gosh. Lightning. I'm trying to finish your Rudolph, not get stuck with it. Because if I don't finish it today, you're not going to be getting it for another week. Because I'm going on vacation on Wednesday, so I need to get it done and shipped to you tomorrow, or you're going to have to wait an additional week. Just saying. Just saying. This is all on you. You're slowing me down. You're not going to get your project then. Good job, good girl. Why is this pillow knocked over? Hey, Psyduck, you calm down. Alright, flop. There you go. It's been flipped. Flipped and flopped. There you go. Sorry, Potion, I didn't mean to kick you. You okay? There you go. What hat would you like, Aeolus? What hat would you like? The winter cow. You do know it's 95 degrees outside. You do know that it's 95 degrees outside. It is 95 degrees. Not in my house, but good night. I sang so many Christmas songs today. That was one of my students' requests. she kept requesting different Christmas songs, and that was a challenge, to say the least. Because I hadn't sung them in 6 months. So of course I went with just the very typical Christmas songs like Jingle Bells and Rudolph and Frosty and all that. We did Feliz Navidad. And then she got bored of Christmas songs and wanted to do some animal songs. So we did some animal songs. She's one of my only students that I allow us to do Christmas songs all year long because it is one of her favorite things. And usually it helps prevent behaviors. She is going through some medication changes this summer. So her behaviors are all over the place. And at this point, I'm just trying to find something that keeps her calm and engaged. And if that's going to be Christmas songs, then we will do Christmas songs. Something to offer the family even 30 minutes of peace during a pretty rough summer. We're going to do our best. Psyduck me as well. Oh my gosh. Why are y'all the way you are? Hi, Potion. Watch out, baby. I don't want to roll over you. There you go. Now, I mean, I think it was Impact who was the one that coined the phrase, the Psy Cow. So here we go. We have the Psy Cow is activated. Somebody tag Impact. Be like, look at what Becca's doing. I need to work on doing some video editing because I need to do the 2 demos that I did on Saturday. Oh, no, on Friday. The 2 demos I did on Friday, I need to trim up those in VODs and put them onto YouTube. That way I can show that I did my due diligence in providing content for both of those games. I need to do that tomorrow, I guess. Okay, we're on row 7 of 11. Row 7 of 11. Double brain. Thank you, Lightning, for the clip. Clips are a free way to help support the channel, and it puts you on the leaderboard. So if you want just another way to be in the lead and be in competition with other people here in chat, you can take clips of funny moments, silly moments, crazy moments, sincere, sweet moments, chaotic moments. And the more views that you get, the higher on the leaderboard you get. And depending on if the clip is really effective and something that I can use, I can also put it onto YouTube. And the link to the YouTube just got put in our chat, so thank you for that, Lightning. Not sure why my nose is so itchy right now. I think the fiber fill from this Rudolph got in the air and it's itching my face. Thank you, Shadow, for putting my throne wish list in chat as well. I do have my streamiversary at the end of the month. I mean, technically, my 6 years of being on Twitch is this coming Sunday. This coming Sunday. But obviously I'm going to be out of town. So I was able to reschedule it to Saturday the 28th of June. Make sure you guys come. We're going to be doing like a full 8-hour stream day, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Fun day of just celebrating this community and talking about where we came from, where we're going, goals and aspirations that I have for this community. We're going to do some crocheting. We'll do some Lego building. If I have anything left. I think I have one more flower kit left, maybe. But I am going to Brick World this weekend, so who knows? Maybe I'll pick up something at Brick World. I don't know. And, well, I'm going to try to convince my mom to come and do a little bit of the Becca Mom stream takeover, but I don't know if she's going to be available that day or not. And who knows, maybe I'll do some diamond painting, or we'll play some video games with the community. Maybe we'll do the new Mario Kart World. If anybody else in chat has a Nintendo Switch 2. Maybe we'll do some repo. Who knows what we'll do? You gotta tune in to find out. And you can purchase gifts off of my Throne wish list if you so choose. Obviously, gifts are not expected. Tips and donations are not expected. But every little bit of love and support is very meaningful, greatly appreciated. Repo! Girl, you're going to be asleep during my streamiversary now that I think about it. Unless you stay up extra late. We could do repo like right at 9 a.m. Either you have to stay up super late or get up insanely early. Wait, when is it? It's going to be June 28th. It is my Saturday, your Sunday. Congratulations on that land, PK. That's a really good land. Nice. It's like our normal Saturday morning Becktoons that we do, but it's just going to be elongated. So we'll do our normal morning stuff, and then I'll take a break, do some words on stream while I get some lunch, and then we'll come back after lunch and probably do some gaming or whatever chat thinks. My title mentions croquet. Different sport. This is a fibery sport. I used to play croquet as a kid, though. That was something I would do when I would go visit my grandparents. Aeola's also landed. Nice. Very good. Congrats on landing. Rudy, welcome in. If a genie gave me $500 or $1,000 to invest, what would I invest it in? And your crochet looks cool, by the way. Thank you. Investments. Investments is different than how I would spend the money. If I'm going to be investing, I would put a portion of it into stocks that are currently doing well, sitting well, and stability and stably growing over time. And then I'd put a portion of that also into one of my savings accounts that has a high APR yield to it, so that way I get interest every single month out of it. If you're asking how I would spend it, I would put a portion of that to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. That is one of the 3 charities that we fundraise for here on this platform in this community. So I would love to, if I ever had a winning lottery ticket or came into a lot of money and I didn't need it for some other bills or to pay off debts or anything like that, I would absolutely put that towards St. Jude. We do also fundraise for Starlight Children's Foundation and Stand Up to Cancer. So, I mean, if there's enough money to go around, I would throw money at those organizations as well. You have to work it out. May not either just not go to sleep or go to sleep very early to wake up early. Hey, you know what? We can always talk about it, and I can plan stuff around when you want to be awake. I don't want you to intentionally, purposefully lose sleep just to play games with me. I want you to remain healthy, and taking care of yourself, your mind, body, and soul is part of that. Thank you, Rudy. I appreciate that. We are just over $900 away from having fundraised $25,000 lifetime in the last 2 years for charity here on this platform in this community. So our community does a lot of good. So thank you for coming in and recognizing that. And thank you for coming in and looking at our crochet pieces as well. This is just a couple of the things that I have made over time. These are not all recent projects, but they are ones that I have photos of and that are currently in the slideshow. One of these days, I'm going to have better photos and have them all with the same color background or no background at all, and just have them sized the same and just look a little bit nicer. I have not spent the time to organize that. That is hopefully a this summer project to upgrade the stream. Have I ever done Toga Demaru? I have not done Toga Demaru yet. That is a great suggestion, though. My most recent Pokemon that I did was Magneton. So I finished that one on Monday. And I have recommendations to do Shaman, a Shiny Pumpkaboo, and a Snorlax. So I've got those to work on this summer. And I do a lot of variety of Pokemon, the little chibi versions. So I need to make some more of those for craft fair inventory. And I love just looking for new Pokemon to make as well to add to that. Because yes, I still like to make the ones that I'm gonna have guaranteed sales, like Charizard and Pikachu and Mimikyu and those kind of, the ones that are really, really popular, the ones that always sell. I need to obviously make more of those. But then I like to make some of the more obscure Pokemon because it makes people really excited when they find their favorite Pokemon or one that they're like, oh, I never would have thought I'd see that at a craft fair. I love being able to be that little treasure that they're hunting for. I know I get super excited whenever I find a booth that has anything Kansas Jayhawks or anything with Psyduck. I get super excited for either of those because they're hard to find. You just don't find those here. I live in Texas, so especially the Jayhawk stuff is really hard to come by here. And then for Psyduck, not as many people love the Best Boy like I do. Let's see. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're on the last row of going around. Is Toga Demaru your favorite Pokemon, Rudy? I have a bunch of Pokemon crochet patterns on my Throne wish list as well that I would love to be able to make and create, but buying patterns is not the best financial decision for me all the time, or else I'd be buying patterns left and right and just never making them. So I put them on my wish list as a future investment or something that people can help support the community content with, but it's not an expectation either. He doesn't get enough love for makers and crafters. I will definitely have to look up and see if I can find a crochet pattern. There has to be one. He's fairly simple and straightforward to make. I would think it would be an easy enough pattern to find. I'm currently working on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It was a custom commission. I do have a channel point redeem that if you hang around in chat and collect all your channel points over time, then you can get a custom, within reason, crochet piece from me. He's just a ball with feet and a tail. Exactly. Seems pretty self-explanatory. I've made a lot of spheres, a lot of circles in my life. I've made lots of Pokeballs specifically. It's just a larger version of a Pokeball in a specific color combination. Okay, I've got 2 stitches left. Here and here. Okay, so that was row 37. Okay. I'm going to grab the safety eyes at this point. It does tell me to use safety eyes of a 12 millimeter. I don't agree. Thank you, Lightning. Thank you, Lightning.
Welcome to the Boo Crew.
Welcome, Becca Boo Crew. I must eat you. Hopefully you see me making him one day. Have a great night. Thank you, Rudy, for coming in. Yum, 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 yum. Thank you, new friend. Let's see. This one has brown eyes, so I believe these are too small. These are going to be teeny tiny. Let's go to this size. Seems better. Do I have any brown, though? I don't see any brown. I see orange and yellow. Lightning, do you have a specific request? I might have brown. Let me look at my other safety eye set. I may have brown. Hold on. Let's see. I do. They're tiny. I don't have big brown eyes. So the choices for you, Lightning, are: do you want one of the either? I mean, I've got different colors. One of the sparkly eyes, or would you like them in brown? But they're going to be tiny. They're going to be small, and I think it's going to look too small for the face. Honestly, I would not use this smaller size. I would go with one of the bigger colored eyes, personally. And they don't have to be, you want the sparkly? Okay, I say they don't have to be sparkly. I can grab that same size and a solid black if you'd rather have just a solid black eye. Okay, so sparkly colors, we have blue. I can grab one with the blue background on it. We have sparkly blue. We have sparkly yellow, sparkly orange, sparkly pink, sparkly pink. We've got a sparkly silver, silvery gray. We've got purple. You like the gold? Okay. Sweet. And we also had green. That was my... That was going to be my next suggestion, was green. Flip this around. Hi, Repentant. Okay, why are you being a pain in my tuchus? Thank you. There. All right, we've got that. There's the safety eyes. I need some backings for them though. I read your comment earlier. We talked about that I played croquet as a kid. I think this size will be fine for the backs. Okay. Now, we do a row. Well, it says I can just put the safety eyes in now. I guess I can do that. Let's go ahead and do that. No, I've never done knitting before. I've only ever been a crocheter. Only ever crocheted. I've never have done knitting. So this is row 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31. 11 stitches apart. So here's row 31. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hey, Wild Wolves. Doing all right. How are you? I am hanging in there. We are working on making a Rudolph. And Lightning liked the gold color eyes, so I'm trying to get the gold colored eyes to be nice and centered. I feel like it feels off by one stitch, so let's... Got home from your new career? Tell us more. No, I guess that is a better stitch for it to be in. Okay. How do you like it? What are you doing? What is your new career? Yeah, I think that's gonna be fine. Perfect. Disc jockey for iHeartRadio. Nice. Very cool. iHeartRadio does a lot of stuff that I hear about. I hear a lot about iHeartRadio, so that's pretty sweet. All right, let's get the next row of decreases going. And we're going to do a bunch, it's just going to be solid decreases all the way until the end. So as we get closer to the end of the shape of the head, we'll start adding the fiber fill to fill in his brains. Even you have heard of iHeartRadio. Let's go, PK. Even you in the upside down, the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Six, 7, 8, decrease. I heart 80s country, cool. Nice. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not a huge fan of country, so that's not a channel that I would normally tune into to listen. But one of my older brothers and his wife, rest their souls, they loved country. They were some huge country fans. Six, 7. Are we done yet? Ugh, my lower back is killing me. You get to work at 2 stations to make the money. Nice. That's cool. Do you have like a show that you do on there? I am kind of ignorant in what DJs on the radio do. I know I listen to the radio all the time because I drive all the time, but I listen to specific radio shows. And then when that show's not on, then I swap over to Pandora or an audiobook or something. Like, I really like the radio station that I listen to. It's their morning show is what I listen to as I am going to work in the mornings, and then by the time lunchtime comes around, they don't have a radio show anymore. They just have a DJ who comes in and talks every now and then, but I'm just not as big of a fan. I love the silly games that the morning show does, and they have all these different cool segments that they do depending on what day of the week it is. I just really love the morning show. Hi, Steffi Ann. Good afternoon, good evening, happy time zones. I also almost just said good morning. I mean, good morning. It's morning somewhere. It's morning where PK is. All right. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I missed some of you in our movie night last night. We didn't have very many people attend our movie night. We almost ended up canceling it because people weren't there, but then everybody showed up. It was basically a mod only movie night. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go. Cute doggo. Thank you. I love her. She's my friend. I have 2 doggos. So Mr. Grayson is not currently on camera right now, but that one is Potion. She's people watching, keeping us safe. Grayson is officially out of the cone of shame. He no longer has to wear that. He hasn't been chewing on his arm or having any issues. Let's hope it stays that way. He is going to get groomed on Wednesday, and I just hope that the shampoo and soap and stuff that they use on him is not going to exacerbate his little arm allergy. Five, 6, and 7. Oh, my back. Chat. Somebody come give me a back massage, please. Whoops. Ouch. I'm trying to have good posture, but I keep leaning forward, and that's what's making my back hurt. But I can't lean all the way back, or you guys can't see what we're doing here. What are you clipping? It's not showing that it's... It says something's not working. Why? What is happening? Three, 4, 5, and 6. I'm overheating. Can I take my hats off yet? I have a timer set. I have a timer. Don't you worry. Both of you agreed that I can take it. It's got 15 seconds left anyway, so perfect. Thank you. Ugh. We only had 15 seconds. I just wasn't being patient enough, I guess. There. There's the timer. Ads are coming up in 5 minutes. If you're not currently subscribed to, you'll need to sit through 3 minutes of ads. But take that time to stand up, charge, hydrate, go get something to eat, to go to the bathroom, take a 3-minute break away from a screen, whatever you need to do to take care of yourself. You got 4 minutes to plan out what you're going to do during that break. Okay, we've got more decreases, and then I'm going to start adding the fiber fill in a second. The clips aren't working. You're trying to work on the clips. I don't know why they wouldn't be working. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We are getting close. Test clip. Okay, Twitch. Sounds like it's a you problem. Twitch being rude. Are you trying to clip from your phone, Lightning? Because sometimes Twitch Mobile does some weird stuff. You're using PC. Okay. Yeah, Twitch Mobile is quite challenging to make good clips using. It's not impossible, but it is more challenging than PC. So I'm not sure why Twitch is causing you issues. Twitch be twitching. That's what's happening right now. Twitch be twitching. We are so close to finishing this reindeer. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as he shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. There you go. There's your free Becca karaoke. Okay, let's add a fiber fill onto this Rudolph. Fill him with brains. Lightning wants it to be sufficiently stuffed. You were at the gym and you are smelly. I mean, when aren't you smelly? We've known this. I think you can claim second, Leisha. I don't think anybody has claimed second yet today. I could be wrong. Fair, you right. See, there you go. Heck yeah! I've only been live for an hour and a half, and Leisha's second. It's a very quiet chat when that's the case. They were saving it for you. They knew that. I mean, Ayla's claimed first, so it's his fault that you don't have first. But they just knew that you would come in and you'd throw a fit if you didn't at least get second, so they saved it for you. Of course he did. He was helping me solve some technology issues because computers and my brain don't process very well, and I don't like that. Okay. I'm just maneuvering the fiber fill around to make sure it is sufficiently stuffed in all sides and it's not going to have this one awkward little air pocket anywhere. I mean, we have to give him some grace. He did just celebrate his 83rd birthday on Friday, so we have to give him a little bit of grace. He's old. Hey, there you go, Lightning. Now the clips are working for you. It must have been just whatever that one clip you were trying to share a second ago just was not... Twitch was not having it. I am making a Rudolph. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. It's not Christmas in July, but it is the custom commission that Lightning requested using his channel points. Welcome back from ads. I know it's June, but I just mentioned a second ago that actually one of my private students, she loves Christmas music, and that's one of the things that I'm able to do with her during the summers. And we do a lot of singing of Christmas carols, and we did that today actually. She requested Christmas carols. So we sang some Christmas carols even though it's June and it's 95 degrees outside. I try to wait until July, that way it's like a Christmas in July kind of thing, but she requested Christmas today, so I was like, sure. I told my intern that she likes to do Christmas songs, and so my intern made a little visual chart for her since she is nonverbal, and she kept pointing to the Christmas songs category. So I was like, okay, I take it she really wants to do some Christmas songs today. You see, Sweet Poe, as people watching, she is. She's keeping us protected. She's been over there whining and making sure people know don't mess in her yard. Heck me. Heck me again. Okay, there we go. I'll add more fiber fill after this. This is the last row. Ah. What was on the gym menu today? Was today chest and shoulders day? Was it lay on the floor and cry day? Treadmill cardio? What were you focusing on today? You always lay on the floor and cry? Good, 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 good. I'm glad that I've been doing it correctly. Upper body, gotcha. I will add some more brains. Make sure when you guys take clips that you share them in our Discord. We have a clips and highlights channel. And I would love to have a quick access to those clips instead of me having to push lots of buttons to go find it in my Twitch creator dashboard after stream. I like to be energy efficient and take the help of chat. It's not lazy. Okay. I think that is sufficiently stuffed. One, two, three. Whoops. Whoops. Seven, 8, and 9. All right, let's go zoop. Yoink. All right. Throw this guy in a couple of spots in the head. There we go. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and while I have my tapestry needle out, I'm going to get this part sewn down a little bit nicer and cleaner. What, baby girl? Why are you crying, honey? I hear you whimpering, sweetheart. I don't know what she's making so much noise about. I don't know if she sees somebody and she's like, I want to be out there too, but mom has me stuck in this house. Aw. My dogs lead just the hardest life, you know? Just the worst. Not me literally saying I'm almost out of dog treats and need to go to the store tomorrow and pick up some more for them. Couldn't be me spending my hard-earned money on their treat addiction. Baby, relax. Relax. Such a hard life. It's just the worst. I couldn't imagine anything worse than the life that they lead. I know, right? Curled up in your arms and just pitiful. Pitiful, right? And they're just like, ah, oh my goodness. That's why I'm trying to go as quickly as I can on this, because the sooner I get this done, the sooner I get to take them OUT for a WALK. So, let's try to get that figured out. I do still need this color. I do, okay. All right. Time for the snout. The snout, they want me to do like a white coloring, so I'm not a fan of using the Karen Simply Soft, but it has a nice glossy kind of color to it, a little shine. Hi, baby girl. I love you, Potion. I love you, Potion. Okay. Leisha, if you're still there, you might be already in the shower. How is Bentley? He didn't cry when you put the eye drops in? Oh, that's good. That is good. So even though Grayson is out of the cone, Bentley, Leisha's puppy, is in the cone. So they swapped places. Poor baby. Has an eye owie. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Eek. Okay. Now, this is the last row for the snout. Oh, wait. The last row of increases for the snout. 1 and 2. One and 2. Okay. 5. Oh. I wonder if it's because of the music. Like maybe it automatically picks up the music of that and it's a copyrighted song. I don't know. That's all that I can think of, is maybe it has an issue with that song specifically. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know why else it would be working for other things and not that. Okay, so for the snout, we have to go around this 2 times just to add some depth and some dimension to the snout. Poe, enough. Last one. If you would like to follow along, it is a free pattern, exclamation point pattern. And you're welcome to go try it yourself. Make your own Rudolph. Make your own entire reindeer set. There are other Christmas characters as well. I'm not sure if they are free, but this pattern artist does have an elf and a Santa and a snowman, so you can make your entire reindeer collection. And it's free. Okay, there's that. Now fasten off, sew it to the head. Okie dokie. Dun 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 da da. Why do you think he'd be cute with a vest? I mean, you're not wrong. Absolutely. I agree. This pattern actually calls for him wearing a cute scarf, so. Isn't that cute? Can you get a whole sleigh full in Santa for free? Absolutely not. Unless you just keep using your channel points and one stream you're like, okay, I want Dasher. The next time you spend 50,000 channel points, okay, now I want Donner. The next one you spend it, I want Vixen. It'll take you a couple of years, but then you'll eventually get the whole set. That would be really funny, though. They could each have a different color scarf. All right, so we do this, go around. Three, 4, 5, and 6. Then just go all the way around it one time. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, there's Rudolph's nose. He's coming across. Very cute. Hi, Dusty. Welcome in. Thanks for collecting your daily treats. Now, horns, I need to use the dark brown yarn for the antlers. Make 2 antlers. Lightning, do you want Rudolph to have the red scarf as well? Or do you want him to be naked? Or do you want a different color scarf? Doesn't have to be red. It could be a rainbow scarf or a black scarf. A blue scarf? Absolutely. Any particular shade of blue, like a royal blue or a navy or a light blue? Sure. I can do that. Okay, now go around this for 3 rounds. Eight, 9. Flip it inside out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 2. Last row. Ah! 7, 8, and 9. Okay, it says fasten off and then start part 2. So this is the small little spot. I'm actually going to make both of the part 1s and then I'll go into the part 2s. So let's do that one again since I need to have 2 antlers because it's not Max from How the Grinch Stole Christmas who only has 1 antler. This is heckin' Rudolph. Three, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Woo! 4, 6, 7, 9. Be right back. No worries. Thanks for letting me know. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more row. 5, 8, 9. Fasten this one off. Okay, we got both of the little tiny humps. Try and sit taller in my chair. Maybe that'll help my back feel a little bit better. Okay. Now, thankfully these antlers aren't super long. They're only 12 rounds. Poe, that's enough. She wants to go OUT on a WALK, so I was like, the faster I can finish this, the sooner I can go out with her, but I don't think we're going to be able to finish this in the next half an hour. Where am I? There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go around that for 5 rows. Get my little stitch marker here. All right. You're in no hurry, baby. I know. They can wait. I'm trying to wait for the temperature to go down. Honestly, it says it's still 87 out right now, so we usually end up going out around 8:30 to 8:45 on our evening WALK after stream. So it's not like they have to be starved for attention. They're absolutely okay. I just want to get as much of this done, and then I'll take them out. And I have all day tomorrow to get this done into the post office, so I'm not harping on making sure I get it done on stream tonight. I would really like to, so it's one extra thing off my to-do list, so I can just worry about packing for my trip tomorrow. But if I need to do some early morning crochet or middle of the day crochet, I can absolutely do that too. 83 for you. Yeah, see, it's still really hot for us, and I'm gonna wait for that sun to finish going down so I'm not blinded by the sun rays. Okay, there's the 5th row done. Now, this one says work on the first part for 3 stitches. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Decrease. 1, 2. Cutie pie. 3. Welcome in, cutie. AKA Jay's your go-to streamer for a chill time. They love gaming, chatting, and making new friends. From Sims 4 to crafts, this Kiwi streamer keeps it relaxed and fun. Expect hugs, rolls, and maybe some sock making along the way. Cutie pie, welcome in, Cutie pie and fam. How are you? Great, you are on my heart and into my jar of hearts. Thank you for bringing in your fam. Welcome in, Raiders. Let's come on over here. Welcome Welcome, Raiders. My name is Becca. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch, and I'm over on YouTube live streaming as well. I do use she, her pronouns. I am a charity streamer. I have been currently fundraising for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, Starlight Children's Foundation, and Stand Up to Cancer. Our next charity campaign is actually going to be in August, so I'm very excited for that. Be on the lookout for information regarding our Stand Up to Cancer campaign. I have two wonderful doggos named Grayson and Potion. They're the loves of my life. I was just talking about taking them for a WALK later. You got birthday plans? Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, cutie pie. Happy birthday to you. Thank you so much for that raid. No worries. Raid and run, all you need to do. Happy birthday. I am a crochet artist. I make all different kinds of stuffed animal amigurumis. I particularly love to make Pokemon. Today we're working on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, stuffed animal amigurumi. There we go. We got him going so far. And I'm a music therapist, so this is a wholesome, welcoming, family-friendly community that strives to bring joy and positivity to everybody's day. Make this a safe place on the internet for people of all ages and abilities. I hope you guys enjoy yourself here. If that heart is hollow, please consider giving me a follow. I would love to have new friends join us for future streams. I'm trying to finish up this reindeer. That is what we are working on right now. And get that off of my to-do list. Anybody that is coming in with Cutie Pie's raid wants to let me know what was going on in stream today. We would love to hear all about it. Okay, so now this is a free pattern. Exclamation point pattern if you would like to grab your own copy. Thank you, Lightning, for putting the link in chat. Okay, now this goes around 3 times. Insert stuffing in and then sew it onto the head. Okay. Just wanted to be sure I am indeed supposed to add the fiber fill to the antlers here. So like I said, this hopefully can be finished pretty quickly. Here's row 2. We don't have much more left. We just have these and the ears and the scarf. And then sewing it on. So, I mean, we're basically done. Girl math, basically done. It's the snowball effect that we're going downhill, so things are going to go a lot faster, and therefore, by girl math, I'm rounding up and saying we're done. All right, fasten off. So Lightning, is the dot art that you put in Discord today that you said was Skywalker's idea, is that for More for his partner push that he's doing right now? Or is Skywalker also doing a partner push? Fiber fill. For more? Okay, cool. I kind of figured that was the case. I just wasn't positive. I'm always surprised by when certain people are on partner pushes. I was like, oh, I didn't know that person was on a partner push. Oh, I didn't know they were doing a partner push. So Ashley Acidic is also doing a soft partner push. So speaking of loving other channels, hi baby. You're welcome to give a shout out to More and More if you would like to, Lightning, to help encourage our community to go lurk in his channel. Make sure anytime he's live that you're over there supporting. Oh, that's awesome. Only the ears left to attach to your kid's bunny and then some clothes. Very cool. You're almost there. Hi, Potion. I'm almost done, sweet girl, okay? You're doing a good job. Dogs have this internal clock. I have, unfortunately, semi-trained them that we do evening walks now. And she just has this internal clock that she's like, okay, I'm ready. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. If you want to do the fancy one too, you're welcome to the backslash shout out. This one I'd go around it 5 times. So let's put the thing here so I don't have to count, because counting up to 45 for whatever reason makes my brain tired. There you guys go. If that heart is hollow, go give More and More a follow. We had the honor and the privilege of getting to play Chained Together with him back in August. He is one of the fearless leaders of the Stand Up to Cancer Stand Up Builders charity team, along with Mr. Brooks O'Brien. Good girl. J&D, welcome in, Raiders. J&D Creations. How's it going, Raiders? What were you making today? What were you crafting? There you go. You are on my heart. Got the shell of your crochet snail done. Love that. If you have any art tags, we'd love to see it, but I totally understand if you don't have photos yet. I mean, you just finished streaming after all. Welcome in, though, Raiders. My name is Becca. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I am a crochet artist. I'm making a reindeer. I'm making a Rudolph today. So we are currently working on this cute little Rudolph. I do make all different kinds of amigurumi, so I love making different Pokemon. If you have a favorite Pokemon, please let me know in chat what it is. Psyduck is my favorite. You can check out all of my emotes, and I've got tons of Psyduck stuff around. You can also see in the camera over here that I've got lots of Psyduck things too. I'm also a charity fundraiser. I fundraise for Starlight, St. Jude, and Stand Up to Cancer. Our next campaign will be in August. I'm excited for that. I am a music therapist. I work with kids with special needs. So this is a wholesome, welcoming, family-friendly community that strives to bring joy and positivity to everybody's day and make this a safe place on the internet for people all ages and abilities. I hope you guys find yourself welcome, loved, and blessed here. Make sure you look around. If you like what you're seeing so far and you want to hit that hollow heart button, hit that heart button. I love that. Blah, blah, blah. You know, words are hard. If that heart is hollow, please consider giving me a follow. That's what I was trying to say. But if you guys need to raid and run, please take care of yourself IRL before URL. Stand up, stretch, hydrate, go get something to eat. Love your loved ones, pet your pets, dog your dogs, whatever you need to do. Take care of you. But we will be here for at least the next 15 to 30 minutes. However long it really takes me to finish these antlers and the ears. So that's what I'm currently working on. A snail. That sounds really cute. Was it made out of blanket yarn? Regular acrylic yarn? I guess it got to be a really big snail. Like a big old fluffy. I can imagine a big old burlap fluffy blanket yarn snail. I can imagine that being super cute. Alright, let me finish this real quick, Lightning, and then I'll do your affirmation. I have to figure out where this... Oh, there it is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 more stitches. There. Done. What happened there? What happened there? See... What happened there? Can somebody undo that, please? Yeah, can somebody undo that? That's very rude. We don't need them to be banned. They just raided us. Unban them. That's... J and D, I'm so sorry. I don't know why. That was, I have no idea why that happened. SiriBot was being very rude. I asked you to share links, so that is dumb. I don't know why SiriBot did that. I'm so sorry for that. I see it on my end because I have Restream open, but it's finishing this. Look at this cute little snail pattern. Milton the snail. And you finished the shell. So it's a green shell for your snail. I love that. This is super cute. That's so funny. I love that. Thank you for sharing. I don't know why SiriBot did that. That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. I've never had SiriBot do that before. J&D, if you're still there, my deepest apologies for SiriBot banning you. I have removed the ban on you. There's no reason why it should have done that. You were not spamming anything. You literally posted one link in chat, and everybody has link permissions, so I don't know why it did that. That unacceptable. Bots are fun. Yeah. SiriBot has protected me in the past from a lot of... No, not you. Now my phone thinks I'm talking to it. Has protected me from a lot of hate raids in the past, but that I've never seen them just automatically ban somebody for a link in chat. I have seen them ban bots for spam, like spamming hateful words or coming in and spamming things if they know that that account is a bot, but it should have noticed that you rated me. And it should give automatic permissions. I don't know. Weird. Okay, we come over here. Very, very weird. Thank you for still sticking around, even though Siri was like, no. One, 2, 3, 4. You're freaking out because you didn't see it. I didn't either. Lightning, the only reason I saw what the link was because I have Restream opened. And it's, the bot does not delete stuff on my Restream. So that's the only reason that I was able to pull up that link. Because it was deleted in my chat too. There is nothing for you to freak out about though. There's nothing to worry about. Yeah, I don't know how to do mod view on mobile. I'm also not a mod in basically anybody's community anymore, since I am not a part of a certain sheep VTubers community anymore. Okay. And Shiki doesn't stream on here anymore. She only streams on TikTok now. Five, 6. Seven, 8, 9. Oh, interesting. It's okay. Again, no crisis. Nothing crazy. It was a complete fluke, an accident. I have rectified it. And we will move past it. Hi, sweet girl. What's up, honey? What is it, baby girl? Mommy still got to crochet for a little while longer, okay, honey? We're gonna have Rain come back in. She got me up at 4:30 this morning, which is fairly typical for her, but it was also storming. A huge storm came out of the blue. I had no idea it was supposed to rain, and she had to run outside and go pee in the rain. Poor girl. I know, he had to get all wet. You found your mod view? Neat. All right, there we go. Bum 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 bum. Ba-ga-da-dum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba-ga-da-dum bum bum. I know. I got it. Both you and Aeolus have cards now. Yeah. Hold the phone. Chill out. You monkey. All right. All right, I'm going to shuffle the deck 3 times. Lightning, give me a number. And then same thing for you, Aeolus. Give me a reasonable number. All right, 9 for Lightning. And 6. Why am I not surprised? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So this one is for Lightning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one is for Aeolus. All right. Lightning, your card is personal growth. As I move toward greater consciousness, I feel old thoughts and habits fall away. Like training wheels on a bike, they helped me get to where I am. But now that I can ride, I don't need those slow and crummy wheels, except when I'm making bike analogies. So good luck on your personal growth. Take where you have come from, take where you are now, going forward in your life. Push yourself past your comfort zone. Know that you don't need the training wheels, that you have accomplished so much already, and you're going to continue to accomplish things in your life as you have that personal growth. And Aeolus, yours is inspiration. There is a voice of inspiration within me. Right now, it's only a whisper, but the more I listen, the louder it will get. Soon it will be a flawless speech voiced by James Earl Jones through a megaphone with lots of applause. Lots of applause. Inspiration. Make sure you are inspiring other people. You're already an inspiration to us in this community, but take that little voice that is in the back of your head that knows what good stuff is going on. Get that megaphone out and become the James Earl Jones of inspirations. You're going to take the training wheels off your walker. Lightning. I do not want to get in trouble with the nurses. I do not want to get in trouble with the nurses. You're going to inspire the bonks. I mean, Lightning already had me change the pillow to the Psybonk, so maybe he is inspired by you. Maybe it's already working. Potion, what is it, my love? You have to wait. Mommy's not done. I know, you are waiting so patiently. You are such a good girl. Yes, ma'am, you are such a good girl. Such a good girl. Thank you for being patient with Mama. Uh-huh. I love you. She's over here, like, booping my leg. And I was like, Mom, do you see me? Do you see me, Mom? Do you know that I exist? I love you, baby. But, Mom, I want to go now. We just have to make the ears. It's all we have left. The ears and the scarf. The scarf I can do in front of the TV in a little bit. But the ears should take no more than 10 minutes, okay? The ears should take no more than 10 minutes. Oh, it says inside of a magic ring. Okay, just kidding. I was like, what is this? Mom, 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 Mommy, Mommy, Mama, Mama. That's my mom's entry sound effect. Whoops. I'm a dodo bird. There we go. One. Two. Ah! Stinky. I hate the Karen Simply Soft yarn. It just is too slick. It slips off of my hook too easily. Okay. Close the ring and sew it onto the ear. Okay. Hey! Just 10 more minutes, Poe. You can do it. $10 minutes unless chat does chaos. The more chaos you guys do, then the higher chance that she has of having a potty accident. And I will blame chat.
The hunt is on for sweets and treats.
Auntie PK says Grayson potion treat though. Oh, she looked immediately at the jar. She's like, I know what that means. I know what that means. Grayson! Say thank you, Auntie PK. You don't want it? Hey. There you go. Take your cookie, sweet girl. There you go. Say thanks, Auntie Purple Kitty. Yum, 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 yum. Crunch, 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 crunch. Yum, 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 yum. The Redeem showed out of stock on mobile? Oh, heck. I guess Uncle Aeolus also says he does it by proxy. I just gotta make these ears. Relax. I know. Mommy's almost done. Almost done, babies. Don't forget to get your drops on. Get those drops in. I want to see who all can land tonight. We've already had a couple lands. Almost. Not quite. Relax. I'm not gonna worry about snoozing the ads. Hey, Austin, welcome in. I'm just going to let the ads play out. It's fine. $13, $14, $16. All right. Austin, what's the weather like for you? Is it hot and humid? $100? Ugh. Yep, that's basically what it is here. Gross. We had a heat index of 108 yesterday. And of course, it was so daggum hot that the sky decided it wanted to start crying. And it had a big storm, but the ground is so warm that it just turned humid and muggy and extra hot. It felt like a sauna outside. It's supposed to rain the rest of the week and bring the temperatures down slightly. I'm actually headed up to Chicago for Brick World Chicago this weekend, and it's going to be cooler in Austin than it's going to be in Chicago, and I find that very rude. I find that incredibly rude. Thank you for being patient, baby. All right, last round for the ear. Three, 6, 9, 11, and 12. All right, one ear is done. Gotta make another one. See, isn't that gonna be so stinking cute? Look at that ear. Adorable. I need to go to my creator dashboard real quick. I'm going to turn off incoming raids. There we go. I don't anticipate a raid coming in, but you never know. And I'm actually going to count this as a completed project to be project number 100, even though I'm not going to finish sewing all the pieces on tonight. I'm going to still count it as our 100th completed project because I will be getting it done tonight. I just want to show you the number change. You are project number 100. Isn't that amazing? Do. I know, you're doing such a great job waiting. Thank you, sweet girl. Three, 6, 9. Hello, get out of my way. And 12. Eight. 12. I probably could have had you guys snooze the ads twice in a row and it would have been enough, but it's also okay. People can sit through ads and then we'll finish stream after they get back from ads. I'll do the raid song once the ads are done. But I hope you guys had a great time in stream with me today. I was unsure about streaming at one point today. I was feeling so tired and kind of cruddy, but then I logged onto my computer. I was like, I'm ready to stream. And then my fancy mic, or not fancy mic, my fancy camera, the cam link wasn't working. And I was like, oh no, is that going to be a sign that maybe I shouldn't stream today? But then I persevered, I pushed through, and I had a great stream with you all tonight. Thank you for making it a fun evening. Great conversation, laughter. We had some new raids from new friends. That's good stuff. And is our last stream for over a week. I'm not going to go live again until next Friday, the 20th. I still keep hoping I'm gonna eventually get my overlays from Chicky. One of the days. It's nighttime now, yes. You're gonna have withdrawals? No! You'll be okay. Six, 9. Last couple of stitches. 10, 11, and 12. All right, both ears are done. There we go. All right. Ah. There we go. So there are the ears, and we got the antlers. We've got the body with Rudolph's mouth and his nose, and it's going to be super cute once I get it all sewn together. Let's go ahead and change that number to 100. Project number 100. Let's go ahead and get on out of here. Let's go find... Hey, Blue Eye, welcome in. Let's go find someone to raid. I think... Let me look at our raid targets real quick. We have not raided. I'll give you guys the choice of 2 people. We can either do the cat is a lie or cosplay Meg. I know, you're okay. You're okay. Cat is a lie or cosplay Meg? Who would you guys rather head on over to see? Hey, baby girl, watch out. Let me scooch this out of the way so I can get the cosplay. Okay, sounds good. That's like everybody saying Meg. Both. All right, let's go say hello to Meg. And I will see you guys after my vacation. Move, baby. Move. Potion, back up, back up, back up, back, 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 back. Move, please. I need to get my guitar. Thank you. I will see you guys after my vacation. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week and next week. And when I get back on the 20th, I will have photos and hopefully some new Lego stuff to show you guys and build. And we'll just have good conversation. And I can't wait to see you guys until then. You guys stay amazing. I'll see you guys next time. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. See you later, mashed potato. See you soon, macaroon. Say goodbye, pumpkin pie. Toodaloo, kangaroo. Catch you later, operator. Adios, cinnamon toast. See you later. Goodbye, butterfly. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed, everybody. See you guys next week. Bye.